Hello everybody, this is Nate with the STS Guys bringing you another action figure unboxing. I'm fresh back from San Diego Comic-Con. I had an amazing time. Me and all the other guys were there. I got a lot of cool new action figures, so I'm going to be doing some new unboxing videos. But I wanted to start with one of my most anticipated pickups. This Mezco Toyz Commissioner Gordon and Bat Signal San Diego Comic-Con 2019 exclusive. Did a pre-order on their site, but I picked it up in person at the con, and I'm very excited to unbox this. So I wanted to show you. Let's get to it. On the front of the box, you have some really cool art. You can see the bat signal right here. They did some cool things with the slip cover. The box underneath is yellow, so it looks like the windows are lighting up here. You got your Mezco exclusive sticker, 112 on the side. Can't see it very well, but it is Commissioner Gordon next to the bat signal. On the back of the box, you get to see the figure and the bat signal there. And this box is just huge, but it's a really cool limited edition set. And the last one that came in a box this big was the, I think it was the Dark Knight Returns face-off scene with Mutant Leader and Batman. This kind of follows that same trend. The slipcover does come off. I'll show you guys real quick, just to see. It's got a bat signal there, so you can kind of see what that looks like. And then on the back, it's the same cityscape, just all in black lining here. Really love the box art. Makes the exclusive set seem that much more special. So I kind of pre-unpackaged this, but you can kind of see they pack it pretty tight. You have the bat signal that comes in here. This is just a spacer, and then the figure comes on top. I've taken it all out just to make things a little easier. So we'll go over the bat signal first, and I am blown away by how this came out. This thing looks really cool. They did an excellent job on making it look metallic. I'm pretty sure this is all plastic, but just look at all the sculpting, just the intricate little details all throughout this light. They did a really great job. They've got some, looks like electrical cords that are kind of molded on the side. They feel like a rubbery plastic, and you have your lever here, which actually does turn on the bat signal. And just look at that control board. I mean, I was unpacking this and just blown away by how cool this thing looks. And then on the front, you got the awesome bat signal. Looks straight out of the movie. Really cool set. And it does come with batteries. There's a switch on the bottom, so you turn it on like that, but then you actually turn the light on by using this lever. So you push that up, and there you go, it lights up. Looks really bright. You can kind of see it there, but when I have all the lights off, it really projects the signal really well. So cool thing to use in shots. I mean, I've wanted the bat signal for a while, so it's awesome that it came with this set. One of the reasons why I had to pick it up. Really, really great detail. So that's the first thing that I opened, and then we have the Gordon figure itself, which looks exceptional. Let me change up the focus here. Really came out well. This is like definitive Mezco Gordon, or just a Gordon in general. I only have like one Gordon figure. They don't make a ton of them, but the one I have is from the Batman New 52 line. And this is definitely going to replace that. This is going to be my go-to Gordon now. And give you guys an up-close look. He looks really good. The tailored clothing fits him well. It's not too baggy. It looks, authentic. I like how they chose the green color. It meshes with some of the other stuff they gave you. So it looks nice. This black tie is a really nice touch. The Gordon head sculpt, this is the young sculpt, and it looks really good. I love the glasses that are molded on. You can't take those off, so those are pretty much attached. And really good sculpting in the hair. Nice kind of like brown coloring. He's got his mustache. But just great detail in the head sculpt. It really looks like classic Gordon from the comics. Gordon always kind of looks the same, at least in most comics, and they nailed that look here. And then down into his detailed tailored clothing in the pants. He's got a belt that's sort of just plastic here, goes around. It does move slightly, but I'm pretty sure that is attached. And then he's got some cool, nice business shoes here. These look great. And he does have black socks underneath. But just really, really incredible detail. It's nothing I would expect less from Mezco. They do an excellent job with their figures, and this one's no exception. Very happy with how this turned out. I cannot wait to start taking some photos of it. But let's go through the accessories because they give you a lot of cool stuff. So you've got an old Gordon head, which I just love this idea because you can do Gordon through the ages in your shots. So if you have like a younger style Batman, you can pair it with the younger Gordon. Or if you have an older version Batman, you can do that with this older Gordon. And a lot of cool different coloring in the hair to really give you that older vibe. He's got that silver fox look. Same glasses it looks like, and then they do have silver painted into his mustache as well. Great sculpting. You can see the lines in his neck here that are accentuated probably by some black wash. Lines in his face. They definitely made him look aged. It doesn't look like it's a complete copy. It's definitely unique. Very happy with that extra head sculpt. I love when they give you extra head sculpts, especially 2 of these Gordon heads, because how often are you think you're going to get an extra Gordon? So they also give you some really extra cool accessories here. You get this pistol. It's pretty basic black pistol. You can see Gordon using that though. The slider does come back here, so that's cool. They do that every once in a while on their guns. I love how it's included in this one. You can make it look like he's shooting with the blast effect, put it in there like this. Looks like it just fired off. These blast effects are great. We've seen this one before, but I really love how they always give us more. Do like a whole scene of guys firing guns if you have a ton of them. And then they also give you a holster for the gun. And his accessories, like this holster here to start with, they have these little pegs on the back. And that pegs into his belt. I'll show you here in a second. You get the holster. You get a really small watch here. I don't know how well it's going to show up, but I'll try. Get this small little watch. It looks great though. I love the extra accessory. You do get this really cool badge. That also has a peg on the back of it, so you can put it on his belt. Nice bright gold paint on there. It's painted well. The lines are good. It doesn't look like messy. Then you also get this really cool Walkie Talkie. And it's pretty pliable too, so you could actually, have him holding that in different poses so it can move with him. And from what I understand, from what I've seen, yeah, there's a magnet on the back of here that actually attaches to his chest. But you can kind of see it. I just did it there. I'll show you real quick. So once you get this thing pegged on here, because it has a peg on the back, you can rest this on the side like that and just put his walkie-talkie just like that. It pegs right in. How cool is that? Or if you wanted to, you could have it going across. You can kind of switch it up the way that they designed this. Really awesome. I love how that's magnetic right there. Such a cool feature. So yeah, let me show you how these peg in. We'll just do a random assortment here. Got the badge, which goes there. You got one for his holster on the side. It's going to be a little bit longer video. Sorry guys, there's just a lot to cover here. So you've got that on the side for his, got to be a little more aggressive about putting it in. There we go. So you can really, kind of customize this. You can switch it around. You don't have to do this custom. I'll do that later. But yeah, I love how they peg in and you can switch it around. And that magnetic feature for the walkie-talkie is such a nice touch. And then you get 2, 4, 6 hands. So you get 2 closed fists, which is on him. Then you also get 2 open hands. One of these does have a trigger finger. So you can see the trigger finger there. And this one's just a little bit more open, probably to hold the walkie-talkie. And then you get 2 more sets of hands. This also appears maybe to be a walkie-talkie hand. You can get creative, you know. These are all, you can use these kind of how you want. And then there's another sort of open hand with some fingers extended. Great detail in the hands. I mean, nice lines in his hands. That, you know, individual fingers look great. Detail all throughout. That's what I just keep noticing. So yeah, there's the figure and the accessories that come with the figure on the top layer. I've got the bottom layer here too. And this comes with some more accessories, some of them which are really awesome additions. So this is a tactical vest. Open this up really quickly here. I won't put it on, Gordon, because it's just going to take a little bit of time. I don't want to do that all on video here, but you can get an idea of what it looks like. Tons of little pockets, a zipper that actually does work. Such a cool accessory. On the back it says GCPD. You can see all the different, you know, belts here. Just crazy detail in this tactical vest. I love this accessory. And this is something you could probably like swap on different characters if you wanted to. I mean, sky's the limit on your imagination. So we've got that, and then we also have a trench coat for Gordon, which looks great. It's a nice like fabric material. Let's get that quickly out of here. Actually, no, I'll just leave that in. Get the idea. Really cool trench coat. And then you get accessory bag, which is standard. You get the display stand, and you get a cool GCPD display base to go with Gordon here. And last but not least, they actually give you more stuff. This is why it's called the limited edition deluxe set. They give you a diorama display. So you get this back city drop that goes with it. And then this is a floorboard for it right here. So based on the angle of this video, you won't really turn out right, but you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here. Let's flip this up so you guys can see. You put the street down like that, you put this diorama, and then they also give you these two little barriers here that are supposed to resemble the other side of the building. So there's one that I put together, and then it just comes like this, and you fold it. So amazing set overall. I'm super happy I was able to get this at Comic-Con. It went pretty fast. It was highly sought after. There's a long wait in that Mezco line, but it's always a treat because you get to see what's on display during Comic-Con. If you guys are interested in seeing some other cool exclusives, I've got the NECA Turtle set. I've got some other stuff I'm going to be unboxing. So stay tuned to our channel. We're going to do a weekly podcast at 9 p.m. at Saturday. We're going to talk about Comic-Con this upcoming Saturday, so you can get our thoughts. So please give me a big fat thumbs up if you like this video. Check us out on Instagram at STS Guys to see all of our con coverage, Twitter at STS Guys, and Facebook at the STS Guys. This has been Nate from the STS Guys. Thanks for tuning in.